Just relax. Close your eyes for a minute, please. Just please keep your eyes closed. Relax. Today I'm going to share a few thoughts, but before that, I want you, please, keep your eyes closed. If you feel like, take a little deep breath once or twice. Relax your body completely. And as you close your eyes, please do one thing, for my sake, for your own sake. I am not asking you to listen to me or to think of something, to invoke a thought or not to invoke a thought. I am asking you, please, for the next 2-3 minutes, just be unconscious. Don't be aware. Don't be aware. I'm not asking you to be aware of your thought, a memory, or the sounds that reach you. Just do not be aware. If you have just understand the purport or the message, can you be unconscious, unaware at any time? Since being aware, being conscious is not our job, you can't choose to be unaware. It's like asking you to stop your heartbeat. You are not beating it to stop it. It's like asking you, please stop breathing. You cannot stop breathing. The breathing is not your job. You can't stop being aware, because being aware, being conscious is not our responsibility, is not our decision, is not our job. More I ask you, please don't be conscious. You shall smile inside. More you shall be conscious. It's like, the more I say, please forget a thought, forget the thought of a mango, you shall continue to remember the mango. So in reality, friends, to be in meditation, you don't have to ask people, please forget your thoughts, negate your memories, dismiss your perceptions, shut down your sensations, which is impossible. Because perception is not your job. Eyes will perceive, eyes closed, ears will hear. You don't create that sound of the lizard. It will reach you. If I say, don't listen to the sound, I'm asking you the impossible. You can switch off your attention from that. If I say, don't have a thought, you shall continue to have it. With that, arrival of a thought, flashing of a memory, is not our decision. I can ask you, please keep quiet. You can shut off your mouth. We all can sit down, but you can't stop the sounds of the birds, vehicles, telephones, external sources of sound. So even if you close your eyes, perceptions will stop, but memories of the perceptions of the past years shall linger. We need those memories. And when these memories come, the moment you are thinking that so many memories are flashing, so many thoughts are coming, that means you are unconsciously asserting that you are conscious. How else will you know that the memories are flashing? I ask you, don't have your thoughts unconsciously, you are struggling with the arrival and departure of thoughts. Meditation is not seeing or not seeing, touching or not touching, tasting or not tasting, experiencing a sensation or not experiencing a sensation. Nor the meditation is the presence or the absence of any thought, any emotion, any memory of any kind. Even when you are attempting to remove a thought or waiting for the thought to disappear, you are already conscious, which you are not aware. That is why, if I ask you, and please do that, don't be aware. Can you stop being conscious? Can you stop being awareful? The arrival of thought doesn't depend upon you, nor the fading away of a thought. They are innocent, as even perceptions are innocent. As even those thoughts, those perceptions, the memories effortlessly come and go. Friends, that effortlessly you are, we are, all are conscious. What must you do? What is your contribution towards being the consciousness, awarefulness? Just like outside. To see the sunrise, you shall wait for the sun to rise. But remember that statement. To see the sunrise, you wait for the sun to rise, but you don't wait for seeing. Seeing is continuous. You sit down on the seashore. Seeing is continuous. The cloud changes, the rising sun, the setting moon, waves big or small, perceived creation go on changing. What all things you see is a continuously changing landscape. But seeing is not part of the landscape. Seeing is continuous. But how do you say you see? You are conscious. You know that you are seeing. So in case you want to negate this universe, just close your eyes. With your eyes closed, the whole universe, not just the ocean in front or the land mass behind you, but the entire cosmos, the whole universe, remain where it is. It has no capacity to impose itself upon you. It will not break through your eyes. The moment you close your eyes, you'll be going into your personal universe, personal space, where all the memories of your entire lifetime are there. Your eyes cannot see those memories. Your ears cannot hear those memories. Your tongue cannot taste those memories. Your nose cannot smell it. Your hands cannot grab it. Yet you know you have memories. Just like waiting for sunrise, waiting to see the sunrise. Seeing is continuous. You are waiting for the sun to rise. To be conscious of a thought rise, thought rising in Chidakas, in space of consciousness. You are waiting for a thought to rise, but you can't wait to be conscious. That is the eye of the eyes. Chakshusha chakshuhu, Chetana, Atma. If you don't name it, still it existing. It's a nameless expanse, a formless stillness. Always there. Remember that. You are waiting to see the rising sun. What you are waiting is for the sun to rise. You are not waiting to see, because seeing is continuous. Same way, the moment you close your eyes, you may wait for a thought to rise or thought to fade away. That's what usually people do in the name of meditation. Either trying to invoke a thought, which they equate with meditation, or trying to remove a thought, which they consider as agitation. Your whole life goes in waiting for meditation. Friends, you can't wait to see. Seeing is continuous. What you see rises and sets. You can't wait for meditation. Being conscious can wait for a thought to rise or a thought to go. Meditation, being yourself, is not an action. A thought rises, thought fades. As even with your eyes open, you cannot stop seeing. Suppose I ask you, open your eyes, please stop seeing. Same way. I say, close your eyes, stop being conscious. Consciousness. The beauty is, whether you open your eyes, you are conscious. You close your eyes, also consciousness. You have a thought, you are conscious. You don't have a thought. Awareness never stops. Unstoppable, unbeatable. Your self-consciousness, unbeatable. Just close your eyes if you have opened it, and please do it for my sake, for your own sake. Be unconscious. It's as simple as that. When you have a group of people sitting down there for a photograph, everybody is very serious. They want to be in the best of their moods, very serious. And the moment you tell them, please don't laugh, and everybody bursts out laughing. Meditation, very serious, closing the eyes. Don't be conscious. You shall helplessly, effortlessly burst into it, aware. Just see that, friends. Now you can open your eyes. You can open your eyes and you can also shut down your eyes. You can choose to shut it down. Both ways it is possible. But you can't. I'm now conscious or now I'm being unconscious. You can't. The eye of the eyes, chakshusha chakshuhu, eye of the eyes, have no eyelids. Your eyes outside have eyelids. You can droop Close your eyelids, you stop seeing. Open your eyes, eyelids, you can't stop seeing. The eyelid makes the difference. In consciousness, eye of the eye, the jnana chakshu, the eye of wisdom, consciousness, yourself, Shiva, Shivoham Shivo, the third eye of wisdom, has no eyelids. You can't say alternatively, I'm conscious and not more conscious. I'm conscious of thought, now I'm not conscious of thought. No. Conscious you shall be always. Consciousness you are. Thoughts may or may not be there. Eyes may or may not be open. Objects may or may not be there. So friends, everything is bitten in the universe. Objects may or may not be there. Eyes may or may not be open. Memories may or may not be there. But there is no such thing in consciousness. Unbeatable. Now you can open your eyes, please friends, and sharp your thoughts. Please see that. Today, you know that very exciting incident in the world. Those two astronauts, those who were stranded in the International Space Station, they shall be landing this evening around 5 o'clock. Sometime like that, around. Imagine, is there any greater meditator than them? 9 months stranded in the vast space. Nothing to see, hear, taste, touch, sense perception-wise. There will be same, which is vast, exciting. Moonrise, moonset, you see 20 times sun rising, 20 times sun setting. For first few days it must have been absolutely exciting. After that what? And the idea that you are stranded, you may or may not return. If in spite of all that, they have maintained their sanity and so confident, who shall be greater meditator than that? So don't make meditation a religious affair. Only people with fancy cloth or hairstyle. No. Meditation is our being. How did they sustain themselves there? Amazing people. You keep yourself shut down. A 10 feet by 10 feet, why 10 feet? One 10-bedroom palace, you shut yourself down, you'll be dead. Don't go out, don't do anything, and then float in that place. Can't sit normally, can't sleep normally. There is not many people to talk to. What will happen? And you consider themselves as a secularist, materialist. And just because you are sitting under a tree or inside a cave, you consider yourself a greatest meditator. The whole dimension must change, friends. Before them, you know the story of man's moon landing. Those 3 people, they went there. Even now the names are forgotten almost. Armstrong and others. When he landed there in the moon, they saw the green planet called Earth. And Mr. Armstrong, I have the story, as the description goes, he put up his thumb in front of his eyes, keeping one eye closed, and put up the thumb in front of his eyes. And it covered the whole earth. You can cover the whole sun with these eyes. And he gave a beautiful statement. I covered my eyes with my thumb. The whole earth invisible. I could negate the entire earth by putting a thumb in front of my eyes. But I did not feel like a giant. I still too small. The moment you close your eyes, you dismiss the whole macrocosmic universe. But you are still so fragile inside. Understand? Just closing the eyes, the vast space, air, fire, water, earth, remain in their own place, continuously changing, moving, revolving, rotating, moving, changing, aging. Not just one little something, simultaneously the entire universe, as Shankara will say, pratikshana anyatha bhava, drushta nashta svabhava. Every moment appearing differently. Drushta nashta svabhava. As you are looking at it, it is disappearing, changing. Pratyayanti gatah punarna divasa kalo jagat bhakshaka. The time devours the universe. The days that have gone by shall never return. The moment you close your eyes, you are no more with the universe which is present. The past lingers in your head, your personal universe. You live in the past, you live with the thoughts. In fact, most human beings always live in the past because they are living with the thought. That is why even though the present is so powerful right in front of your eyes, the whole macrocosmic universe is continuously changing. You are lost in your memories. My childhood, my husband, my wife, my friend, my brother, my job, my money, my experiences of the past. Ask yourself, with your closed eyes you shut off the whole universe, but you don't feel like a giant. Now you are so fragile inside because you are your thought, your memories. But those memories signify, symbolize, remind you of the past time. Your eyes cannot see the past. Your eye of the eyes can see the past as much it is aware of the present, as much it will be aware of the future. In consciousness, the past, the memories are there. The present, the moment you open your eyes, the present. Or you are listening to a sound. Or not all things you will listen. In 10 years' time, you may be deaf, your ears can't listen. You may be cataracted, blind, your eyes cannot see the future. You are lost in your memories, only the past. You are no more picking up the new, novel sensations. But you are there, consciousness, Chetana, to illumine your past, your thoughts, to illumine your present, your body, and to illumine the future that is yet to come. Whenever it comes, the creation will continue, your body will fade away. Long before your whole body goes away, organs have started failing. You can't see anymore, can't taste anymore, can't touch anymore. What people do? They grieve that they can't see, they can't touch, they can't taste, they can't move, but they never remember themselves, which is unbeatable. It was, it is, it shall be. So with their eyes closed, when you are old, incapable of moving out, you are lost in your past, your memories, and that tortures you. Like a desire. A thought of the object is there, object is not there. How miserable you are. Imagine you are old, or even if you are young, you are bedridden, incapable. You shall be living with only your memories, and every thought becomes like a desire. You wish to see something, to be with somebody, to eat something. You can't do anything. It's a living hell for individuals. And you tell him, be in meditation, remove all your thoughts. So easy to say, don't laugh at sufferings. You live in the past all the time. How do you do that? There is an eternal presence, consciousness, awareness. So when you close your eyes, the thought is there. So your personal universe, you are aware of, and there the thoughts may or may not be sometimes. You are always there, consciousness. Like seeing continues, rising of the sun, rising of a moon, of a wave, or a sound, that comes and goes. Your being yourself, being conscious, continues. Being in meditation continues. The thoughts rise, thoughts fade. Unbeatable. Vinasham abhyasya na kaschit kartumarati. Hey Arjuna, Bhagavan says in Gita, asya abhyasya vinasya na kaschit kartumarati. Na kaschit, nobody. Bhagavan abhi na kartumarati. God cannot destroy that. In whose presence? The inexhaustible, the imperishable, in whose presence everything is seen, heard, every thought. If you observe that, see how beautiful it is. You are looking your eyes, you are looking at the whole creation. Nobody looks for space. Think of it. Nobody looks for space. You are looking for something in space. When you open your eyes, do you look for space? You look for landscape. Beautiful mountains, rivers, ocean, desert, jungles, animals. You're not looking for space. You travel not to see space, you travel to see landscapes. Listen. The moment you close your eyes, it remains exactly as they are before in the universe. Now you are with your another landscape inside. There is no space, outside space, Mahakasa is not there. There is Chidakasa, consciousness space. Just still habitually, we don't see the space, but we focus on the air, fire, water, earth, mountains, jungles, deserts, landscapes. The moment you close your eyes, you don't focus on Chidakasa, consciousness space. We are used to thought of a sound, thought of a touch, thought of a taste, thought of a smell, and we, each one of us, proud. I'm a space scientist, I'm an artist, I'm a singer, I'm a musician, I'm a cook, I'm an expert in taste or fragrance, perfumery, sights. We are lost inside. You are not looking for space inside. There is no space of outside world. Chidakas, Chidambara. That is so beautiful. In Chidambara, Nataraja dancing. In consciousness space, you are always in dancing mode. Everything changing in you, but you don't change. So the moment you are changing, dancing everything, you are dancing Nataraja. When everything is suspended, in a sense, you stop dancing, consciousness. Shivoham, Shivoham. So the whole creation is at once a huge macrocosmic movement, yet absolute stillness. Ocean is a huge movement, yet water is still. Sound is a huge movement, silence is still. Forms are moving, changing, formless, still. Memory is moving, changing. Consciousness, absolutely still. Get out of it. So don't sit down there to say, I'm going to think this one, I'm going to think of a light or a sound. Do whatever. I am not referring to that. To be yourself, meditation. What sound you should have, what thought you should have. Because you are there, you are experiencing a sound, taste, or because you are experiencing a sound, taste, therefore you are there. But most people think that way. That is why when you are losing your ear, sound, you are losing your touch, you are losing your eyes, or losing your breathing, you are so frightened that I will not be there. Your body will not be there. Your thoughts, perceptions, sensations will not be there. Your memories may or may not be there, but you are always there. See it when you are alive, Jivan Mukta, living liberated, now, here, at this moment, here. Adaiva, now and here. So when you close your eyes, shall you wait for the thoughts to rise, thoughts to fade? And who is going to wait there? This is one thought, I thought. To be conscious, you don't need to say I. To see also, you don't need to say I see. eye is not needed. Either to see or to be conscious. 2 eyes or the third eye. 2 ears or your Shrotrasya Shrotram, ear of the ear. I'm deliberately hooking up, connecting to the tradition, the verses. It's so beautiful. But because of the description, we are not what we are. Like because of the geography book, countries and continents do not exist. Because they are there, books talk about it. Because of the books, we are not Brahman. Because of the scriptures, we are not who we are. Because we are who we are, scriptures talk about it. So even when the history book is finished, geography book is burnt out, like some people burn out all the libraries, and because for them this knowledge is all absolutely stupid. So they burn down the whole thing. Can they take away the earth itself? Because there is only one authority. So the scripture should be kept, rest of the things should be burnt. What are you doing? Your scripture includes all books. When you say I, beginning from consciousness space to your physical body, to the universe, everything is included. Yet you can exist without any of these things. Choice is yours. What a majesty. That is why what shall be your preparation to be in meditation? What shall be your preparation to stand in the universe? What shall be your preparation to stand on the earth? What shall be your preparation to be as old as you are and physically existing? What shall be your preparation to be what your body is now? What shall be your preparation for your memories to be what it is now? What shall be your preparation for you to be who you are now? How beautiful. Only one thing that I thought, who wants to be somebody different from what it is now, one who grieves for the past and who looks for the future, one thing. But again, don't make that I thought so powerful, you know. And as though it's like telling a tiny wave hides the ocean. A perception hides the consciousness. A sensation hides the consciousness. Really? It is a very stupid conclusion for all of us. When you are experiencing something outside, please listen. When you are experiencing something outside, what are you doing? The push has come from inside. I must have that chocolate. Just give a thought. Chocolate. So the thought is bugging you, chocolate I'll have. Then you take your body to the place, your eyes look at the chocolate, picks up the chocolate, listen carefully. So you are thinking about the chocolate, going crazy about it. The moment you eat the chocolate, listen carefully, the moment you take the chocolate, eat it, the sensation is so strong, you forget the object chocolate, you forget the thought chocolate, you forget that you are going crazy about the chocolate, where sensation takes over. So in a sense perception, in a sensation, the world is forgotten. The parallel universe go inside. When you got the chocolate, the thoughts go away. And the thoughts are bothering you. When it suddenly goes away, you get so much of relief that in that relieving sensation, you forget the consciousness. Outside, in a sensation, you forget the world. Inside, in that relief of the thought, you forget yourself. By remembering the world, nothing you'll get. But remembering yourself, that in any moment of, every moment, I am always with myself. You cannot be forgotten. That is why ask yourself the question. Start your day, name it whatever you like. And what shall I do? Please start your day trying to forget yourself. Be unconscious. Laugh at yourself. What am I doing? No, Swamiji, very difficult to remember the Gita verses, very difficult to remember these things, very difficult to close my eyes, very difficult to sit down in lotus, very difficult to do these things. In the name of meditation, I am going through agitation only. Don't do anything. You don't have to forget anything. There are too many things to forget. No, don't try to do that. You will never succeed. That is why if you want to remove my vasanas, I want to remove my memories, I should remove my past experiences. So you are busy removing. I can't stop remembering things. All right, then I'm telling just only one thing. Be unconscious. I'm not asking you be conscious of this object to be yourself. Be conscious of this thought to be conscious of this particular verse, be particular of this particular object, be particular about this particular thought or this form of God or that form of that. I'm not asking you to fix up your attention on a form or any form, or nor you have to negate a form or any form. You just be unconscious. Be unaware. Close your eyes and say, I am unconscious. Can you say that, sir? You can say, I'm quiet. Can you say, I'm quiet? Can you say, can you ever describe? I am quiet. You are making a noise. The moment you say, I'm quiet, you are making a noise. The moment you say, I'm meditating, you are not. The moment you are thinking, I'm in meditation, you are not. Because it's not a speech, it's not a thought. So this is something instantaneous, but it looks like we have moved further. I'll just give you one statement, with that we shall finish, friends. That is why this word vichara, self-inquiry, when it's understanding about yourself, that vichara Sagar gives a very beautiful idea. Vichara means, I have told you already, connecting it up. Vichara means viparita chara, moving in opposite direction. When you are starting, when you start to open your eyes and sit down here, sit down, open your eyes, how far you can see? Stars. So are you in your head now? sunrise, sunset, my child, my brother, my husband, my wife, my friend, my countries, my continents. Everybody is lost. Tasmat param pashyati antaratman. All the sense organs meant for externalized, extroverted perception. Therefore, everybody out there. Now, your eyes has taken you to the sun and moon and the stars. Now, the moment you close your eyes, suddenly you are away from the vast universe to your eyes. And the stars will not say, I am coming with you. It will get into my eyes. No. Universe is so innocent and beautiful. So you are withdrawing. Universe doesn't feel being withdrawn or neglected by you. You close your eyes. The moment you close your eyes, moving further is a thought which induced me. See that, go and see the sunrise. So now you go back to your thought. The thought came, who acted on the thought? I want to see a sunrise. So go back to that I. That I thought cannot be seen, heard, tasted, touched by your any sense organs. And this I thought is not a memory which reminds you of something outside. Your sunrise is a memory which reminds you to go there. Your eating a food is a memory which takes you there. Every thought is a memory because object is far away, thought is lingering, that is why it's a memory. I am sitting in front of you. At this moment, I am not your memory. Memory is when the thought is there, object is far away. The I thought is never a memory because what it stands for is immediately there. I thought can never be a memory. It looks like that we are lost in that. What it stands for can never be a memory. An object in space can be a memory, but space is not going to be a memory. What type of memory? Do you remember American space, Australian space, Himalayan space? Objects become perception, becomes objects of perception. Just see that. All the thoughts are of sound, sight, touch, smell, like that. Sensations, emotions which you have built up and all that stuff. And memory reminds you of something. So now think of this I thought is not a memory because what it reminds you and who you are one and the same. There is a hibiscus. Object is there, name is there, we gave it a name. The thought of this means hibiscus, the thought is there, object is, the thought is there. Object is far away. Understand? Thought is memory, object is far away. If you say, I thought, thought is what it stands for, where it is, outside world. That thought is a memory where the object is far away from the thought. If the object is where the thought is, it's not a memory. Eyes are seeing it, therefore as long as eyes are seeing it, it's not a memory. And eyes cannot be a memory. Eyes are seeing. What eyes see becomes memory. But relatively eyes cannot be memory. But then eyes also carry memory because perception. At one time I had a good eyesight anyway. So memory is something which reminds you of a past. There is a distance between thought and the object in time and space. Whereas I thought, what does it stand for? Wherever the name is, there the nameless is. Are you getting that point? Wherever the name is, there the nameless is. Space, the form, and the formless are in one point. The name and nameless are in the same point. So consciousness can never be a memory. You cannot forget it. Other things you cannot remember it. You understand? Nothing can be remembered forever, and you cannot be forgotten forever. Unbeatable. Close your eyes. Call it immortal, absolute happiness, fulfillment, no problem. No names needed, no forms needed. Name it Brahman, Chetana, consciousness, Ishvara. All one and the same. Brahmeti, Paramatmeti, Bhagavan iti sabdyate. Some people call it Bhagavan, Paramatma, Brahman. Choice is yours. But being yourself, there is no choice. Naming, there is a choice. So don't hold on to a name and be a fanatic. Be yourself. You all together chant their Om, please. Thank you, friends. Thank you.